Another fantastic one.
Yeah.
I saw this yesterday. I was like, man, this one
Am I
doesn't
clear,
let
Alan?
up. It's fantastic.
On the top?
Really, you
Am
were.
I clear on the top?
You scared me, my friend. Do you still have the tattoo back there?
Yeah, right.
Are you going to show us?
Yeah.
So you know I have a double slot.
Sorry?
I have a double slot. I do the open ends, so I have doubles.
Okay. Yep.
Thanks.
Cool artwork, huh?
Mm-hmm. But you grew your hair back.
Ready?
Yeah.
You like the buzz cut thing?
Speeding.
You know, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean-
Jeremy, first of all, congratulations. Welcome back to Toronto. The last time that you were here at the Toronto International Film Festival, some little film called The Hurt Locker?
The Hurt Locker.
That did pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah, that's where we got acquired. That was just pretty awesome.
Yeah, what's it like to be back here for a totally now after seeing what happened with that film and then to come and, talk about the town? It must bring back some good memories for you.
Yeah, blurry ones at that. It's a whirlwind, and happy to be back supporting a movie I'm pretty proud of. I feel pretty lucky.
Yeah, this movie is, it just doesn't let up. It's so fantastic. And I wanted to know, first of all, when, Ben approached you, or is that how it happened, or had you heard about it in audition? Tell me about the process for you.
Yeah, I remember getting the script, and then I was reading it and liking it a lot. Thought it was a world that was pretty interesting, where bank robbing is an occupation, which was an interesting idea. And then the character was pretty explosive, I thought. Could be interesting to find what makes that guy tick. And I met Ben, kind of went over some of the stuff with him. And, the guy couldn't be more likable or smart. And so I couldn't wait to go swing for the fences for him.
Yeah, and the guy that you play, Jim. It's hard to...
Jim
yeah.
or Jim. I guess it's the same thing, apparently. I don't know.
He's a tough cookie. He is a tough cookie. I mean, he's been brought up. Bank robbing is his life. And if it has to get worse, he'll do what he has to make his cut. And, how do you get into the mindset of a guy like that? Where do you go?
Between... I have to approach everything a little bit differently because they're all specific in their own circumstances. And this is he's a product of his environment, so I had to really understand the environment, the accent and the thing. It all kind of mushes together, the attitude that comes with that accent and where them being a product of their environment. And then more importantly, just on a human level, to figure out why, what fuels that individual. And obviously on the exterior, he does some pretty horrific things, but what's underneath it? There's loyalty, there's a sense of genuine love and need and desperation and all these other things that I can kind of grab onto as an actor, but not the things that people mostly see as the running around with guns and being violent and being intimidating and scary, but all that comes from a certain place.
Yeah.
And so I kind of just wanted to find the truth to it, in the relationship with Ben's character Doug and the sister and everything else. So all of it's kind of important.
I would think you'd have to be in pretty good shape to be in this film.
I suppose. I don't know. I don't remember. I know Ben was in tremendous shape for it, and I don't feel like I was, but.
Oh, yeah, you look pretty good, I have to say. With gun training, you're handling some big weapons there, too.
Yeah. A lot of weapons I haven't really shot, so I'm just getting used to what those were, so I knew what I was doing, but then also unlearning a lot of the other weapons training I have had from other past movies. I don't look military or SWAT or whatever it might have been. There's a few moments where Ben said, like, look, you're kind of looking too good with the gun. I could be a little sloppier. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, see, sometimes you're just too good for your job, Jeremy.
Well, I don't know. It's fun. I love weapons.
Yeah.
They're great.
Okay, now let's talk about Ben Affleck, because, man, this guy has proven himself now again. He is one hell of a director. He really is fantastic. But tell me a little bit about, here he is. He's acting in, almost every scene with you guys. He's got the directing thing on his shoulder and the producing thing, and he's written part of it. I mean, how the heck does he keep it all together?
I don't know. He has a tolerance for things. I don't know. He's well prepared, smart. He he did have a good cast to support him. You know, and that was his sort of idea anyway, to surround himself with all the people that know how to do their jobs really well. And he set an amazing tone on the set. So I know there was a few days I saw him slightly stressed, but most of the time he's having a really good time, really enjoying it. You know, you know, my hat's off to him. That's a lot to tackle.
Yeah, because when he's in the scene, he's obviously in the scene. And then he has to go off and check the monitors or what have you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just tell me a little bit about that when you're on set working with him, especially the one-on-one scenes that you had. You had some pretty intense scenes with him, too.
Sure. Most of my stuff was just with him one-on-one, and you know, it was like that's what made it feel so loose, because there was never anybody calling action or cut or anything. We just kind of improv a lot, which I so love to do, as well as Ben, and so it just felt like it was like a rehearsal, a big, long, fun rehearsal, and there's no pressure. He allowed the set to be very fluid, and with that comes creativity, or at least a base for potential of great stuff could happen.
Yeah.
So literally, we would do a scene, and I guess at some point he would just, after improvising and stuff, he's like, okay, well, let's go look at the monitor. I'm like, okay, we go check it out. He's like, hey, I like that. He's like, yeah, I like that too. He's like, okay, let's try a little bit bigger. I'm like, okay, let's try.
You also get to go head-to-head with John Hamm and, you know, Don Draper. I mean, come on. Yeah, that guy's amazing. To have him on set in this environment, it must have been great. Because I hear he's a bit of a jokester, too, this guy.
Oh, of course, yeah. We don't take life too seriously. We take our work very seriously, but, you know, yeah, we have a lot of fun together, for sure.
Yeah. And Blake Lively, she really surprised me in this film. Boy, was she ever good.
Yeah, right? It's you know, I'm just never watching Gossip Girl. I don't really watch any TV, but...
I pegged you for a Gossip Girl fan.
Yeah, right. But she came in and fought for the role, and you know, I don't think there's anybody else that could have done it better. So she just did a terrific job, you know.
You must, ever since the Academy Awards and everything, you must have, you know, scripts probably piling up at your door. You probably don't know what to look at, but you've got a bunch of things coming up. Which one are you most looking forward to? You've got the Avengers and Mission Impossible. There's lots of good stuff.
I'm looking forward mostly to the one I got to focus on first. You know, it's a Mission Impossible for now, and it's a lot to take in. So I just take it, you know, one job at a time and focus and do my best for that one.
Well, you're terrific in everything you do, and best of luck to you. You were damn good in this movie. Man, you scared the shit out of me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you, Jeremy. Thank you so
Cheers.
much. You can just put that aside.